Hello VC, back with another video. Now I know lots of you love that psych stuff, but we gotta mix it up a bit. I mean, we gotta show some Tom Jones and Engelbert Humperdinck sometimes. But today we're gonna bring you some bubblegum and sunshine and brighten up your day. So let's start off with a group everybody loves, the Ohio Express.
Pictures in your head, girl, tell you where it's at. The future's looking dark for you. I tell you it's turning black, but you don't know where your mind has gone. But you'll find out when you come back and see your body's turned to straw.
Buddha label. It's a pretty well-known label in the old bubblegum sector of music. And here's one more by Ohio Express right here, another album. It's interesting, you didn't see too many albums by this band during the flea market days when I used to collect records. Here's a band though that I did see a lot of records of, and I picked up quite a few over the time I was collecting records. And that is the 1910 Fruitgum Company.
Soul I gave. I promised to live a life of sin, and then the devil took me in. He promised me wealth and the best of health. I didn't bother asking why, but now my time has come.
Well, that's a very good album. And actually, that one was a little bit hard to find, that one, whereas some of the other ones weren't too bad. Here's another one by that band here. Title of this one, Indian Giver. Perhaps a little bit politically incorrect nowadays, but who knows. And this is also 1910, Fruitgum Company. Their hit on that one was Simon Says. I can remember that. And yet another one by them with the 1, 2, 3 red light. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. I mean, who doesn't love those hits? And yet another one. There's one more that I know we'll have to sample. Let's do a sample on this record as well. The Juiciest Fruit Gum.
Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Come on without, come on within. You'll not see nothing like the mighty Quinn. Everybody's building ships and boats. Some are building monuments and others are jotting down notes. Everybody's in despair. Every girl and
We see a white label there. I don't think that's so much a promo, but rather this is it's Buddha Records, but it's a pressing in Canada from Quality Records, and I believe that was the label they were using at the time. Sort of the no color to the label. Bubblegum music is the naked truth. the most part, when I was collecting records, bubblegum stuff would be priced fairly cheap. It was not a high priority to the vendors. A perfect example is one day in the parking lot, these guys showed up with about 2 tables worth of records, and I would say 80% of the records were psychedelic records, some quite collectible, and a bit of rock in there. And every one of the records was priced at $20 or more, which was a bit pricey back then at that time, but some of those records were collectible. So $20 or more for all the records. Then often one box by itself, just a few records in there, was all bubblegum music. And all the records were in excellent condition, and they were all priced at $5. And I picked them all up. So here we have the Sunshine Company, bringing you some sunshine into your day.
And the 12-mile road there we used to roam. Sometimes I think about a girl named Jean. Did she ever get as far as New Orleans? Sometimes I think about the people there, and I wonder if they still have their county fair. Sometimes I think.
And another record by the same group right here. Here's a group everybody knows. First, one of my favorite bands, right up there with Opeth and Hawkwind, the Archies.
Well, it's a candy apple bunker with a couple brown vinyl top. Power disc brakes, what it takes to make it stop. Put my friends in the back seat, me in the front seat, my baby at my side, and we just ride, 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 ride. Well, it's a high-rising hot camp kerosene son of a gun. Got a 411 rear and it's like to buy a half a ton. It's got a human reaction and positive traction.
Couple more. Here's Archies. This was with their big hit Sugar Sugar. I don't know, as you got this really hot girl here, and yet this guy's looking at the ceiling as if, when the hell can I get out of this photo shoot? Don't know. And another one by the Archies. Jingle Jangle. A quick story, and it was actually this one here. There was a record store close to the office where I worked, and on the second floor they had all used vinyl. And sometimes they had a very good selection of vinyl in there, but they knew what they had and it was priced accordingly. So I walked in there one day, and the young man that was at that particular day looking after the second floor, he was with his friend who had come in, and they were playing like death metal. It's like Cookie Monster on lead vocals, and the thing was just turned up full blast. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I want to go through and see what records they got here during my lunch hour, and I can't be listening to this. And so they had a policy there, like, because all the records were used, if you're interested in buying a record, you could have the individual behind the desk put the record on the turntable and play it in the store there to make sure that it played properly. So I'm at the A's because I'm just starting, and I pull this thing out, and I walk up to him and said, I think I'm going to buy this, but can you put it on the turntable so that I make sure that it plays okay? And they looked at me like I had just shot them, of course, and so off goes the death metal, and on goes the Archies, and like maybe 15 seconds into the song, the friend leaves. He just walks out altogether. Well, the guy behind the cash, he has to stay, of course. And he's like, what the hell? And he's staring at it. And then after about another 15 seconds, he goes, I think I've heard this before. But thank God they had that policy. So here's one. These were sort of blind buys. I didn't know who the heck these guys were at the time. And it's the Hardy Boys.
I know love is a very dangerous game to be playing, but here I am, little girl, and this time I'm staying. I'm taking a plunge and I'm willing to bet on forever. Don't waste time being clever, let love begin. Count me in, lose or win, sink or swim. Count me in, lose or win, sink or swim.
And here's another one by the Hardy Boys. Here's one that, for whatever reason, back then when I was collecting, online, this one would actually go for a little bit of money. And it sort of surprised me. Like, it was going for like $30-$40. This was 15 years ago or something. And I came across it in the flea market when I hang out, and the vendor had no idea what it was, and so he priced it, I don't know, it was $5, $10. And he said, I don't know what this is. I just put this on there just to see if anybody would buy it. So I picked it up. It's a pretty laid back, quiet album. This is truly your bubblegum stuff for sure. And this is Marshmallow Way. So that one's a pretty quiet album. So is this one here. This one's a very laid back commercial AM type. This is The Happenings, and the title of the album is Psycho, spelled P-S-Y as in psychedelic.
I'll be praying that you will still feel the same when the summer is through. Come back when the summer is over. I'll wait for you so impatiently.
So the design is trying to give you that real psychedelic feel, and yet the company BT Puppy Records. I don't know if Puppy Records and psychedelic go together. Here's a record. Now this one back then when I was collecting, it was going for sometimes significant money on the like whatever it was, eBay or whatever at the time. Record in good condition, easily it was getting $50 or more. And I finally came across a copy, priced fairly cheap, at the flea market. God, I have no idea why this thing was collectible at the time. I'm like, it's a good album, but it is the Banana Splits.
Living in one by one, we'll be doing it, doing it. Doing the banana split, y'all. We'll be sliding it, peeling, scooping in. Dipping the banana split, y'all. Get up on your feet now and feel this new sensation. Here's a new dance that's in your town. It's sweeping across the nation. But first we need a big strong land. Let's slide and peel into it. The banana split is a groovy, groovy dance. And now we're gonna stop to do it. Here we go, yeah! Ow! Woo! Hey! Dip and scoop one time. Ow! Dip and scoop.
I think I paid something like $10 for this record, but at other times in the flea market, I had seen vendors have this one in their bins, and sometimes not in very good shape, and they were asking like $50. I have no idea why. This one, not really sort of bubblegum or sunshine, but I sort of stick this band in with the Fireballs. But here's the record of a really big hit that you would know even if you were born in the 90s or whatever. The Sugar Shack was the hit.
Oh, there's a crazy little shack beyond the tracks, and everybody calls it the Sugar Shack. Well, it's just a coffee house and it's made out of wood. Espresso coffee tastes mighty good. That's not the reason why I've gotta get back up to that Sugar Shack. Whoa, baby, to that Sugar Shack. Oh, there's this cute little girlie, she's a working there.
Back in my collecting days, that band, the Fireballs, they had one record though that for whatever reason was collectible. I would see it online going for $100. I'm not sure if I ever got that record or not, so I certainly wouldn't be paying more than $10 for anything from the Fireballs. But some of the vendors did have this stuff in their bins when I was collecting, and generally they had it priced pretty cheap. Alright, last record then. This is the makeup for all you Psych fans that are just sitting there going, oh, jeez, do some more Psych or whatever. And this is the Zigzag People Take Bubblegum Music Underground.
Chew it, chew it, chew it, chew it. Always found a mouthful of such sweet things to say. Chew it, chew it, chew it, chew it. Chew it's full of sugar and I like it that way.
I love to kiss you, love to hold you, love to miss you, love to scold you, love you like I do.
And that's it for today. I hope that brought a little bit of sunshine to your day, a little bit of bubblegum and sunshine music. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll stick once again 5 little samples at the end of this video of very popular 60s tunes. See if you can guess what those 60s tunes are. I'll make sure they're very well known ones. So, have a great day.